Joe Kernen is anchor on CNBC, and like all the anchors on CNBC, he's of course in favor of everything that multinational corporations do. They can do no wrong if they pollute the environment and they cause climate change. Well, enjoy the CO2. It's probably good for you, right? So he's going to go on a rant today about how the people who are talking about climate change are basically the equivalent of practicing witchcraft. Let's listen.
I am told that January 2014 was Earth's fourth warmest on record globally.
Really?
If you take us out of, I mean, not if you don't have to remove us out of it, just on average for the whole globe, that it was much warmer.
Why isn't it the warmest month every year? I'm just telling you that 130 years, all of us looking at this, it's almost like witchcraft. In the Middle Ages, it was witchcraft. You would attribute adverse weather events to witchcraft. Now it's just we have just have CO2 at this point.
I'm just suggesting that but even though we live in this very cold environment right now, it feels cold. On a relative basis, it isn't as cold. It supposedly isn't as cold.
But when it's a warm year, then it is because of global warming. But when it's a cold year, ignore it. That's the way everything is.
It's not a cold year.
It's a warm year. Right.
These guys are in the business of numbers. You see all the numbers surrounding them? And he's like, numbers? There's a snowstorm outside. It's cold. What are you talking about? He's like, no, but it has been warm years. Numbers. Witchcraft. Yeah, in the old days, they used to talk about witchcraft. Now it's CO2. Yeah, in the old days, we didn't know anything, so we said maybe it's the witches do it. Now we know things. It's called science, so we can actually track what's in the air. And hey, it turns out it's CO2. That would be the difference, Joe. So it reminded me of another anchor on another station.
Tide goes in, tide goes out. Never a miscommunication. You can't explain that. You can explain why the tide goes in.
Tide goes in, tide goes out.
See, the water, the tide comes in and it goes out, Mr. Silver. No, but you can't explain that.
Okay, that's in essence what he's saying. By the way, he doubled down. Then he went on Twitter and he said every adverse weather event, he was challenging someone who had challenged him. 15 years of flat global temps. You're no better than a witch doctor. So we've got witch hunts and witch doctors. So if you're wondering who's right, why don't we actually show you the numbers? Something that CNBC could have done if they were a real news station. Oh yeah, there you go. That's the U.S. temperatures. Well, it does appear that things are getting warmer and warmer over that time period that he was alluding to. Oops. Well, that's probably just the U.S. It's probably a coincidence. That's not happening all over the world, is it? Oh yeah, that would be global temperatures. Okay? And as you can see, they appear to be on the rise, even though it might be snowing next to CNBC headquarters in New York, you knucklehead. They don't give a damn about facts. Their job at CNBC is, how can we pleasure corporations today? Right? And Joe Kernen is particularly skilled at that.